Hello, everybody. I want to talk to you about my favorite conspiracy and my most comfortable rabbit hole. Now, we're going to start this off with Ted Cruz standing on the Odal Rune at the CPAC 2021 convention. If you don't know what the Odal Rune is, the SS officers wore it as a Nazi symbol. Look just like this. Boom, bap. Same exact symbol. All right, so let's get into it. If you didn't know, the United States spent millions of dollars looking for the little mustache man after World War II. And they actually ended up with their final search was in La Falda, Argentina. This is the last place that the United States government looked for the little mustache man. Now, a man named Abel Basti, who lives down here in South America, has made claim that in 1971, Little Mustache Man died in Paraguay here in Asuncion, and in 1973, they held his funeral underneath a hotel here. And he himself, Abel Basti, has tried to go to this hotel, who are actually known Nazi sympathizers in the past. He's wanted to go down into the crypts, into the basement. He's wanted to scan using all of his scanning and radar equipment, and they just won't let him. They just won't let him down there to do it. Now, I've always said, if you have nothing to hide, people who have nothing to hide, hide nothing. Now, obviously, this is private property, so you are allowed to tell the government or anybody else who wants to come snooping around yes or no. But I feel like it being a hotel and it being a public location, I think the public would want to know if they are sleeping above the final resting place of the little mustache man. But yeah, so I don't know if you knew this too. Here's a 1955, so supposedly a 1955 picture of the little mustache man in Colombia. This is from the CIA files. They think that this is him. Kind of looks like him. How do you know when the photograph quality is as bad as it was back in the day? But here's the thing: the United States ended their search for the little mustache man here in La Falda, Argentina. Abel Basti thinks the final resting place is in Paraguay, Asuncion. Realistically, this is about 650 miles apart from each other. And I think that's, well, I mean, obviously this isn't proof of anything. This, like I said, this is just my favorite conspiracy and a nice little rabbit hole I like to go down sometimes. But I've always found that interesting that the United States ended their search there, and this guy has said that his final resting place is there. Let alone South America, Argentina, and Colombia being a huge hub for the Nazis after they left World War II. But anyway, what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? If you like this, comment down below, subscribe, and if you're here from TikTok, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Have a great day.